What up, anime fans? I am back with another video. I'm sorry I delayed this yesterday. I was burned out while doing time reviews on Kindergarten Wars chapters. Only have left for 3 more chapters, but I might not review them tonight. Maybe review them tomorrow. As I plan to watch 2 anime tonight. I'm going to binge watch Tidy of Fairy Tail Sub-Zero Emperor Lion arc and One Piece's Spirit Village arc. On my anime rewatches. So I'm going to move on to Wave before the final season storyline. We'll review the final season. So, yeah, it's best to do that and get a bit of a break. Because I want to watch Wave 2. Oh, by the way, the first volume, Eden Zero, came to the post today. I'm going to just grab it now, just to show you. Eden Zero is a great series, by the way. If you haven't checked out my reviews, go watch them. Or if you want to watch the anime itself, go ahead. Season 1's on Netflix and Season 2's on Crunchyroll. Yeah, I don't ask how that happened. I actually hope it gets a DVD release soon, since it's lost its streaming rights. If it's lost its streaming rights, it can be available on DVD and stuff. This is not a Netflix original anime. I'd love to see the anime on DVD, but, you know. Anyway, I'm here reviewing episode 7 of Rurouni Kenshin reboot. Wish I could have reviewed the original before this reboot started airing, but Crunchyroll for some reason removed it, and it's not on Funimation now either. It still has the image of it, but click on it, it says no videos available. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. A lot of fans want to catch up with the original anime before the reboot. Yet they removed it. Why? Well, did the license expire for the original? This is again the reboot anyway. They just decided to, screw off with it. I did find some DVDs online that from America and cheap. Alrighty, actually, Busu Wenga actually released in the UK. This has a European rating. If you don't know, Busu Wenga is actually created by the same person as Rurouni Kenshin. And the creator has been Hot Water. The manga is very cheap online too. First volume was pretty cheap. I'm not joking. It's cheap. Just go look up Busu Rankin Volume 1 on Amazon and you see how dead cheap it is. So yeah, we're doing the Kurogasa mini arc. So we're doing the Hitokari the Kurogasa arc. As I think it's called. I can't remember. So yeah. It's very faithful to how the... Of course, the original anime had more of a benefit when it's cell animation. More darker colouring. Love for great somber storytelling. Allow the atmosphere to get more creepy. Wonder Woman does a good job of its own right. It does lose what the original anime had. I'm not gonna lie about that. But so far this reboot is good. It's been very faithful, not rushed. Even the manga was still ongoing. If the manga was getting published in English today, you're getting republished in English, the other one's being out of print. Or in Japan, whatever. Then it still would have benefited from being a seasonal format without being rushed. I don't know why reboots always rush some of the early arcs, because that is a problem. So I'm glad this reboot is not doing the same thing. Reboots that rush their stories is Shaman King, Hunter x Hunter, and Dragon Quest. Their reboots are pretty rushed in some areas, especially in their first episodes. if you go Hunter x Hunter's first episode doesn't adapt chapter 1 properly. It adapts a bit of chapter 1, but the rest is adapted from the trip on the boat chapter, the chapters that are on the boat. Instead of that being its own episode. The Shaman King reboot, its first episode, combines a story from chapter 2 and maybe 3, I don't know, instead with the first chapter of the manga. I do not know why that either. And Dragon Quest reboot's first episode, it's barely anything like its first chapter. And that's no joke. See, that episode actually changes the few pins around. Everything at the start is a pretty anime similar to the manga. Except for Dai's introduction, it's different. The battle between Dai and the fake heroes doesn't happen in the kingdom. It happens on a boat. Again, I don't know what is with these changes. I don't get these reboots. They're supposed to be a reboot of the original story, be more faithful. We want to see the story told properly, not rushed. But it seems people can't get that. But luckily, Rurouni Kenshin got it. I'm glad Rurouni Kenshin reboot got it. Mostly because his career is probably more involved. And I know I've been off topic, but I just wanted to talk about it. I don't know about any other anime reboots right now. But there's some anime that should be rebooted. Like Yu Yu Hakusho should be a rebooted anime. Be more give give fans of Togashi's Hunter x Hunter. Give Togashi fans more of something to watch, interest to watch until Hunter x Hunter's return on screens. Like, I suggested they should do more Hunter x Hunter movies. You know, tell original stories. Like, taking place after the after the last arc to be adapted. There could just be any alternate stories to go off on. There could just be alternate stories. Again, sorry, off topic. Anyway, let's get to it. So episode was a bit of a recap of what happened last time. Kyle was kidnapped by Kurogasa, whose actual name is Jin. Kenshin heads into the forest to rescue her. So yeah, Kurogasa reveals what he actually wants. He's using her as a hostage, so he could become the Batosai again. Hitokiri, I think it was called in Japanese. But the original anime call it the Manslayer. So if I ever forget the Japanese term, I'll refer to Manslayer. I think it actually means Manslayer. I know this video was going to be dubbed at some point. And once I get English dub, not too long for now. Anyway, but the characters. So yeah, he wants to have a fight to the death. The true Batosai, not this faker. That's kind of in his terms anyway. God believes Kenshin won't do that, but she's proven when Kenshin shows up very mad. He will never forget him hurting Karo. As he's bowed to kill him. So yeah, Kenshin faces Kurogasa. Kenshin does get injured, and Kurogasa finds a way to make Kenshin even more mad so he can kill him. By using his special technique on Karu. More stronger, paralysis in the lungs. She only have 2 minutes left to live if she's not saved. The only two ways for her to be saved. For her to break out of it herself, which he doubts doubts that'll happen, or for Kenshin to kill him. So yeah, Kenshin leaving Kenshin no choice. He fights all his heart content against Kurogasa. Kurogasa is pleased by this. I do miss the original anime sound effects when it comes to that. It just really worked well, in my opinion. Nothing against the reboot. It's a good reboot. I'm just saying, I like more the original anime sounds. Other anime reboots are coming out. Like, I wonder what other anime reboots are going to be coming out in the future. Anyway, in Kenshin defeats Kurogasa. And Kenshin breaking his arm so he can never hold his sword again. Okay. Because Kenshin is about to kill him. Kao does not want the old Kenshin to be gone. And she does her best. She managed to break out of it. And Kenshin to please stop. Slap him out of it. Kenshin's back to his old self. But she's glad. Oh? I don't know why Dub forgot his catchphrase. Oh? I don't get that, but maybe the English of the reboot might keep it. Who knows? I'm actually hoping the English actually brings back most of the original cast if they're still around. There's a chance they have a new cast, yes. Not against that. I just want to see the old cast in this new reboot style, in my opinion. Because they have just no one else to display Kenshin like him. Come on. The sub keeps a speech pattern, even though it's definitely not what he says in the Japanese version. Anyway, I want to comment on a scene from last episode about when Karo approaches Kenshin up the book down by the river. It's not funny in the original anime because Kenshin pulled up his sword over his sheath a bit. And he was an enemy, but it was just Karo. And it caused him to slam down and cut his finger. It was a lot hilarious, but it's not. It's still funny in the reboot, but not as funny. I don't know if it's in the original manga. Shit, I forgot to read the manga again. Yeah, well. I'm gonna get out the manga someday. I'll read the manga someday, I promise. Now though, I'm gonna catch up on the other manga. When a Kurogasa comes up from behind, Kenshin tells her to stop. He can't hold his, he can only sort the sword, he only has one arm left. But he refuses to let this to happen. Kenshin rounds his sword to attack, but Kurogasa actually stabs himself with his sword. He never wanted to escape this life. He actually reveals to Kenshin that there's corrupt politicians. There's a corrupt politician pulling the strings, which gets revealed in the Kyoto arc, which probably dated in season 2. Because, like I said, the season was obviously going to go towards the specific arc. So yeah, Kurogasa's dead. He does say more, but I can't remember much. So go watch the episode yourself and see more. It's on Crunchyroll UK. So yeah. Anyway, the characters, right? Kenshin and Karo on their way back to the dojo. Now the original anime, I've heard the original animes with storytelling with Yahiko and Sanosuke, not willing to stick around while Karo's in trouble, and Kenshin's alone. So I like how even though they didn't get to do anything, I like how they still went after him instead of just being, I don't know, waiting at the bloody dojo. So that was a bit of a disappointment in my opinion. So I prefer the original anime story take on it, but shows the brave people instead of just they're waiting around. Sure, Kenshin can handle it, but they're friends. They know they can. They just want to help him no matter what. So yeah, anyway, Kenshin and Garo. Oh, well, Garo thanks Kenshin, but Kenshin's one who wants to thank her. One for her, he would have gone back to his old self. Alright, Kenshin gets back home to him, but Prominence is covered in blood. It wasn't really Kenshin's fault. I mean, um, um, no, they both didn't think Carl would get captured. By the way, in town today, I was having a discussion with my dad about the live action Snow White movie coming out next year. I was being slammed by a lot of people before it even comes out, including Jenna Ortega, who worked with Disney years prior in Stuck in the Middle, which was on Disney Channel, which was on Disney Plus. There's a lot more visual news on there. Right, we're discussing it. We both agree with me that it's bloody ridiculous. Anyway, the news. Carl chases Kenshin. Like in the original anime, but I liked it when Snowsuke and Yahiko were around. Oh well. Kenshin as himself. Even if Kurogasa is right, he will never go back to that life ever again. It's a promise. As they return home to the dojo, ending the episode. Next episode is titled The Runaway Beauty, which means we're going to be diving into the only Warburg. We're going to be diving into the last arc. We're going to be diving into the specific arc next time. 5-episode battle. That means next week will be the beginning of the battle against Kurogasa. The battle against the only Warburg group. The Megumi arc or something. I can't remember what it's called. It's a mini arc in the Tokyo arc. It was the last arc of the Tokyo arc in the manga, I think. I don't know. Again, not read all the manga. So yeah, next 5 episodes will be this brilliant arc. I look forward to it. I hope you all too. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell because it always comes out in the future. And I'll see you all later for One Piece and Fairy Tail. Because I'm planning to stay up all night to watch those arcs. Kill Phoenix out.